hope all is well. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm super excited because today I'm going to work on a page with you guys, a color and chat. It will be in 3 parts, and the third part is a little something special because I will finish the page reviewing a new product. So that's going to be fun. But what I'm using for the page, first of all, let's look at the page. This is Enchanted Earth. And this is the page that I will be doing. I have completed, well, just about completed the background of the stamp. I wanted to do that first because it was going to take some time and I had to get it right. And I reactivated this maybe 4 times to get it to look like this, the way I wanted it. So I did that off camera. So I did that first, but everything else we're going to do together. I am going to start today with the leaves and the stems on the flower, all the flowers. Basically everything green I'm doing today. And next time, and maybe we'll get into this little guy. I don't know, I'm scared about that water. Scared about the water, but we're going to do it together. Hopefully it'll look good. So I'm super excited. Let me show you what I'm using. This is what I use, the Neocolor 2s on that background. And the colors I've used are, drop one. Prussian blue, cobalt blue, turquoise green, sky blue, and I dropped one. Hold on a moment. And I used ultramarine. So that's the colors I used for the background in the stamp. And I used my palette and I just put it on the palette, and this is to fill in areas that had white spots. But I just took the crayons and just went in random spots and put the color. But you know, at the end, all these parts at the bottom that's so close together, I had to do this to go in with a detail brush and fill all that in. I still see some work that I could actually do to the background. So we may get a chance to do that as well together. I don't know, I may do it off camera, but my Neocolor 2s, use those. We can put all this away. And you see a new box of Prismas here. I opened a new box of Prismas because I have so many projects going on at one time that I have so many Prismas in different containers for different, you know, I have the cups for different whips. So I didn't want to go through each cup looking for a color. Then I have to remember what color I took from what cup. Too much. So I just opened a new box of Prismas, made my life easier. And I will put them all back when I finish. I have taken all my colors out. I've taken, as you could tell, it's going to be blue and some grays. Purples, so you know it's going to be purple, but this is a 150 set of Prismas. I have them all here, every pencil that I've taken out. It's a lot of them, but these are colors that I could possibly use on this page. So I just took them out because I want to put this away. And I have them in this little cute bin. Kathy, Spicy Cat Colors bought this for me. So cute. I love that little thing. So that's where the pencils are. So I can put this away. And we can get started right away. And we are going to start with the leaves. Let me get my sharpener. I hope it's on. I hope it's plugged up. But, you know, I'm pretty organized today. Quite proud of myself. Well, actually, I just organized my room, my craft room. So, yeah. We're going to go down here because we're going to work on these leaves. All right. Let's see. Let's get the pencils. What greens am I looking for? Let's see. I don't know if I want that neon, but that brighter green. Definitely want that. What's that? Vert green. Olive green. I need a dark green. It's black. Well, I don't see dark green. Did I not take dark green out? Dark green. Okay, we got a dark green. I still don't know if I'm feeling those colors. I need apple green. Apple, where are you? Apple. Gotta use apple. When I don't know why, when I and maybe a little chartreuse. Gotta use chartreuse. I don't know. It's just colors that I just like to have if I'm doing leaves. Chartreuse and apple green, I just feel like that's like part of my little personal leaf collection. But these are the greens I've picked out. I'm not going to use all of them, but these are basically the colors I grab if I'm using Prismas and I'm using leaves. My combination will be somewhere in these pencils. Apple green and chartreuse, and the dark green is always in this combination. I kind of pick the same pencils every time. So we're going to start off with the dark green. I do have to sharpen, so, because these are all new pencils. And I'm using my F-Matte sharpener. This is the old one, the one that plugs in. I don't think they make any of the ones now that plug in. I think they're all rechargeable, but I just love this thing. It is amazing. My favorite sharpener ever. I love the F-Matte sharpeners. I have several reviews on them. Please check them out. I will link them below. The best sharpeners ever. And this old one, I absolutely love it. It's fantastic on Prismas, on most pencils. It's great. Love this thing. So that's the sharpener. All right, what else? So we're going to do this dark green, and this is what? Olive green. We're going to sharpen that one as well as pale sage, because I'm going to go in with these colors as well. And we're actually going to start off with this gray green light, PC 289. And I'm going to start on that with my flowers. With my leaves. Okay, 8 minutes in and I'm just coloring. Yeah. That's all right. So I hope everyone is doing well. This is what, Labor Day weekend? I'm just putting a little bit of this color in each one. Kind of with a medium hand because it's such a light color. I don't know if you can even see it on camera. Hell, I can barely see it, but once you start your leaves, it will make a difference if you, to me, makes a difference if I put this first light layer of whatever color I'm using. know I've been MIA for quite some time, but you know, just lifing and working and stuff like that. But I plan, and I hope I'm able to do it. I hope I'm able to, you know, come back and be full-time again, even though I work full-time, but hopefully I can still do this full-time as well. I just need to prioritize my time the right way, you know? I need to do that. But I've been doing pretty good lately. I'm working on a project that you guys will see within the next week. Some videos will lead up to the big surprise, and I hope you guys like it. I'm super nervous about it, also excited about it, and just blessed I was able to do it. So I would probably say you're probably going to see this on Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe. I don't know what day you're going to see this video, Monday or Tuesday, but hopefully by Saturday, Friday, somewhere in there, you'll see the video of me talking about it and just excited about it. I just hope it work. Let's see, can I erase? I'm just erasing some of that Neocolor 2 off. I hope this thing is not about to die. It's old enough to die, but I love it. But it still works. This was a clearance rack. I got this on the clearance rack at Hobby Lobby maybe 3-4 years ago. It was maybe $2 or less. Not a lot. I think I just need batteries. I have to find some batteries. I have another one. It's a cute pink one. I don't know. I just used that one, the little cheap one. But the erasers are Derwent erasers. I love the Derwent erasers. Awesome. All right. Now that I've erased all the blue, I can lay this color down on these stems. Still gonna have a little blue in there, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm super excited about it, and so you'll get a chance to see. It's crafting related. It is not coloring related. I am going to mix the two, which will be coming very soon. It is really, really fun. More like a mixed media type thing, but you'll be able to kind of mix the two, which is super awesome. So that's coming. But I have to get this little thing out and done with before I start on anything else. Because there are other projects I was working on before this came up, and I just put those on the back burner. To do this. I don't know. It's just something that I really wanted to do. So, super excited to share with you guys. I mean, it'll be some of you guys' thing, but some of you guys will not like it, which is okay and understandable. But some of you guys are gonna love it. And some of you guys may grow to love it. You never know. All right, we got enough of that green on, that light green on. Let's go ahead and start with our PC 908, and this is dark green. I'm just gonna put this at the base down here. I color all the time. Like, I've finished several whips, and one day I'll do finished pages, but I've been coloring a lot lately. Just not on camera and just really not sharing what I was coloring. You know, just actually just enjoying coloring, you know? So I've been doing a lot lately, and one project, oh my God, that 2-page spread in the Caran book, the red book. I'm almost done with it. Oh, that is one of the longest projects I ever did. I'm almost done. Almost. Maybe about another hour in it, hour and a half, and I'll be done with that one, which I will be so happy. And I had the new pink book out just now as I was organizing and, you know, and stuff like that. And I'm like, I had it right on top of my Prisma case because I really want to start a page in that book. But with just all the stuff that I have going on now, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, I forgot. Prismas are too big for those. I mean, too small for those. So I have to put on this one. Because Prismas are so teeny tiny, they cramp my hand. So I use these squishy things. I love these things. But, we gotta see. I just hope it goes well, you know? But yeah, I really wanted to do that page in that book, that Caran, the pink book, the newest one. But it's so freaking detailed. Like, it is like crazy, crazy detailed. Like, oh my God. That's a page I'm gonna have to do like when I'm on vacation and I plan on just staying home my whole vacation. That's when I would do that page. Or like a rainy weekend, that I'm a cold rainy weekend, I'm off, and you know, something like that. I guess that's when I'll attack that page that I want to do. But I want to do it so bad. And I don't have the postcards because I was like, just if I had the postcards, I could just do, you know, a page from the postcard book. But I don't have the postcard book, unfortunately. It's on my list to buy, but I never buy it. I always buy other stuff. But I want the postcard book. So, but I think I have a postcard in front of one of those books that I could probably color. I don't know. I just want to color something Caran. I've been wanting to color Caran and Neocolor, which I have a whip that I'm working on that me and Crystal from Crystal's Coloring, a buddy color that we have together. I don't think she's finished hers either. So that's is kind of on my list. Like number 3, like once I finish this, I want, it's a page in what is it? I can't think of the name because I don't even know which book it's in. Let me grab it. Because this should be right here. It's an old Coloring Chicks. It's the Coloring Chicks 2 book. Let me bring you up. It's this book, the Coloring Chicks 2. I'm working on a page in here, and this is the page that I'm working on. There's glitter everywhere. It comes off really easy, but I've practically completed her hair. Some things I want to go back and fix her hair, but I really like how her hair came out. And I'm using Shafir Farbin, probably mispronouncing it, but that's the pencils I used on her hair and that I'm going to use on this page. I'm not going to use any marker. My thing is not to use no marker in this book. In this book, I'm only going to use pencils, and it's pencils that I don't use every day. So I cannot use Prismas. Anything else I could use, but I can't use Prismas in the book. I'm trying to get myself to use all my pencils. But so every page will be with pencil in this book, and then I have one of the other books. I'm only going to use alcohol marker in the book. So that's a little thing I'm doing. And this is actually the second page I've completed, but the heart is glitter. I have to clean it up so I can, right there, because I have glitter, and then I need to fill in some places. But the page is really coming out. I really like it. So this is the next thing we're going to finish together after this page, and then we'll go to the whip that I'm working on, the crystal, and we'll finish that one together. But the one in the Coloring Chicks book shouldn't take too long. But I love those Shafir Farbin pencils, whatever it is, SF pencils, let's just call them that, on that paper. They work really good on that paper. So yeah, I was like, okay, I cannot use Prismas in this book because I always grab my Prismas. You see how many whips I have? I couldn't even use my Prismas. I had to open up new ones because I have so many projects that I'm working on Prismas. So let's see, all those whips, I'm knocking them out. Knocking them out. So I'm trying not to like start on like totally big new coloring projects like a Clara Markova page, because I'm trying to put some books and some pencils and stuff away. I want to put stuff away. You know, I just really want to get organized, because the more I'm organized, the more I'll film and the more I'll do. However, I do need a new desk. I definitely need a new desk. My desk is very small. I mean, not very small. It's small. Like, I'm thankful, you know, but I need a larger desk. Let's just put it like that. So I definitely need a larger desk. Y'all, I cannot believe the year is almost gone already. It's time for pumpkin spice latte and fall, and I freaking love it. I love it, love it, love it. Like, I love scarves, so like I love the winter. Because, you know, I'm a scarabella and I'm scared of bad weather. And usually there's like no tornadoes or You know, you can never say never these days, but usually there's no tornadoes, or you have severe weather, you know, in the fall and in the winter. So that's why I like it. I mean, it was active this season. Like, I would say, like, the March through June weather season for Louisiana, it was active, but not really as much for the North Shore where I live. Basically for like the South Shore, which is New Orleans. Like, it's a lake that separates my area from New Orleans. So, I'm considered the North Shore. New Orleans is the South Shore, but we really didn't, thank God. You know, I'm so thankful. It really wasn't too much of an active season like it was the last couple of years with all the tornadoes and stuff. Now, they did have a couple of tornadoes in places on the North Shore, but not many. It's mostly like northern Tangipahoa, like I live in Tangipahoa Parish. So, which is a county for everybody else. Louisiana is the only state that has parishes. So, like northern of my parish, like that's kind of far away. They would have bad weather, but they've always had like tornadoes and stuff in that area. But it was, you know, it was pretty quiet, I must say. I hope the trend continues next year for that time. Because I'm terrified of bad weather. I just pray we can get through the hurricane season without a hurricane coming this way. I mean, we have been through it in the last couple of years. Like, we have been through it in this area. You know, South Louisiana. Louisiana, period. Just Louisiana, period. So, I just hope we can survive. I don't know about those stems yet. All right, so what I want to do next, apple green. Or do I want to go lighter? I'm gonna do apple. And I didn't make the 0.2 point. Well, this is pointy, but it can get a lot longer. I didn't want it to be too long while I add some of this color in there. And I'm just gonna add this color over the dark green and just kind of blend it out a little bit. Bring it up just a little bit. And of course, once I finish doing this, I'm gonna go back in with the green and the dark green and make everything a little bit darker. Yeah, I really miss live streaming. Like, that was the funnest part to me about having a channel, a coloring channel, is when I could live stream and we used to hang out. I miss that so much, but I honestly think that because, you know, my subdivision, a lot of people has moved in because they have built a lot of homes. Yeah, I mean, a lot, probably 100 more homes that it had before. It was bought by a major subdivision developer. I'm not gonna say no names, but anyway, they just put it like this. They have several class actions and different lawsuits against them. Well, they bought our subdivision and then they just threw up 100 houses. Like, they made roads that wasn't a road, that was like a field. Like, they made it a road and put houses on both sides and just some crazy, crazy stuff. And it's just a lot of houses in here. A lot. And I don't really like it at all. I don't really like it. But, you know, at first you had, what, 40 houses, maybe 50 houses on one line for internet. You know, okay, cool, that works, you know. And not all 40 houses that was in a subdivision prior, you know, had the company I had. So, you know, everything was super fast. And now you have all these people living here. You know, all these new homes and, you know, new people. And now you have all these people on this one line for internet. You know? So it runs, not like I can get on YouTube and watch a video, no lagging. You know, I can do whatever I need to do with no lagging. But when it comes to, I feel it when I upload videos to YouTube, they are slow. Some of my videos take a day, like seriously. That's another reason why I don't film like I used to. And when I do a live stream, it's super slow. But we did not have AT&T fiber in this area, in the subdivision. So it is coming, and they have been putting down the lines for AT&T fiber, which is underground. It is super fast. And I think I might just get that as a secondary and just see how it, you know, see if I like it. Not canceling my service with my current company, but just get that and just see how, you know, try to live stream with it, you know, see how that go. So that's what I've been thinking, but it's not available yet. You know, they have the signs out throughout the subdivision, so definitely gonna try the AT&T fiber. Definitely. Hopefully it'll allow me to live stream, because I really missed it. I'm kind of nervous about this little snail guy. I don't know how he gonna work out. Definitely nervous about coloring him. So I'm going to wrap up these leaves with you guys. And I'm going to finish the leaves. And I'm also going to I think I'm going to color the little guy off camera. And when we come back, part 2, we'll do the flowers. The flowers in the water. And that'll be it. But I'm going to do as much as I can do off camera. And then we'll have part 2 of me basically finishing it up. In part 3, we'll review the new product I want to review. And we will do the outside and the frame of the stamp. And what book would y'all want to see me color in for the next color along? I know we have the two whips, but I'm not going to count the whips. I'm just going to do the whips. Of course, I'm going to try and film them, I hope, with you guys. But what book would you like me to color in? And don't say Clara Markova. Don't say Clara Markova, because I can't do it. And not until I finish that whip that I'm working on now, which is, I would say, 85% complete. So, comments below of what page, and I'll take all the books. Well, just give me a book, and we'll vote on a book. I'll put all the books in the poll, and we'll all vote on it. I don't know how I quite want to color those leaves yet. What color I'm gonna go with. All right, let's go ahead and finish these. I want Pale Sage. Pale Sage is in silver with light color. It is PC 1089. I can barely see that. So we're gonna finish the leaves. I don't want a large point. I want something kind of blunt, but yet pointy, so that's it. With y'all, with that sharpener, you can make your point the way you want it, even with soft Prismas. That's why I love it. Love that sharpener. It's my favorite. All right, I'm just gonna smooth it out. I like how they're looking so far. But yeah, let me know what you want me to color with you guys next. Y'all pick the page, I'm picking the pencils. Because you know probably what pencils I'll pick, right? Yep, Prismas. They just work for me, guys. And I'm so jealous of the people that polychromos work for. Like, I'm so jealous of you. Really, I'm jealous of you that they work for you and you create this masterpiece with these pencils. Like, I'm jealous. I'm jealous because they don't work for me like that. And I tried and tried and tried. They don't. Now, I did some decent work with some polychromos. I mean, it was decent. I took my time. That was the thing. I just, you know, they layer. It's a layering pencil, so you just layering your life away. But it was nice. I need to put some dark green down there. I didn't see that leaf. I'm jealous of you. Like, I'm jealous. Or you got some people that could just use any pencils and make a freaking masterpiece. I'm not that girl. I'm just gonna be real. I'm not that girl. Like, if I'm gonna make a masterpiece, it's gonna have to be with Prismas or Holbeins. I'm really, I don't know why, and most people hate them. They don't work for them, but I guess that's just something really weird. Like, Holbeins work for me. Like, I could work them like I work Prismas. I love them. Now, my blend is not like it is with these Prismas, but I don't know. They just, you kind of layer them. You have to like lightly layer those, and everything is lightly with a Holbein. Just remember that. Anytime you're using them, just do everything lightly. Light. light pressure for everything. But they work for me. And those, what, Sheer Farbens, they work for me. I use those a lot. They are great in Rita Berman books. Like, they are the best pencil to me for the Rita Berman book. The paper in there. The best for those books. I did one of my favorite pages that I've ever colored was with Sheer Farben. SF. Let's just call him FF. Because I know I'm totally effing that name up. Like one of my favorite pages I did with those pencils. Alright, so I'm liking my leaves. Liking them. They need a little more dark green, but I'm really liking them. I may leave them alone. So let's finish this side. Curious to see what y'all gonna have me color next. And I have most books. So I'll probably most likely have the book. I don't know, but I haven't really been buying books and stuff lately. Because I've been buying all journaling stuff. I'm just gonna be real. But like the mythographic books, the newest one, I don't have it yet. Because, you know, it's being sent to me. And for some reason, I usually always receive those books way before time. Because the same person sends them to me. And they get them way early. But for some reason, that new one, I haven't received it yet. I wonder why. But I have the other one, deep blue. That one came. Didn't have that one. But there's an illusion, I think. That's the new one. I don't know. If I don't get it in the next week or two, I'll just have to buy it myself. I got some eraser work to come in and finish and fix some things up. Kind of want to trace my leaves in white gel pen. I think I might trace it all in white gel pen. That would be so freaking cool. I don't know. Your picture just pop when you trace it in white gel pen. I love it. Or if you trace it like in green, like acrylic, the acrylic markers, whatever you call them, those markers, those Posca markers, or you can get the Thule art or something like that. They are great. I want those, the whole set. All right, so we have finished our leaves. Y'all know I'm a slow colorist, but we have definitely made progress. I'm gonna work on this off camera. And part 2, I don't know what we're gonna color, but we're gonna color something part 2. And part 3, we're gonna wrap it up and put the rim on the stamp. But guys, thank you for watching. Remember to let me know below what book you want me to color in next. And we're gonna vote on it. Have a great day and happy coloring.